Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire Downfall. We are on Downfall character number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Gremlins. Here's my question. Why are we at 16 HP? That's the thing that scares me about this. Also, I hate the Gremlins. Are there 5? Oh, you're the Gremlin leader, probably. I don't know. Embark. Hello? Rise, servant. At least confront the I am a Gremlin. I got 1 max HP? Okay. At the start of each combat, gain 1 energy, draw 1 card, and swap to the next Gremlin. Well, what path do we want? I really like this path. We can fight an elite and get a whole bunch of upgrades and question marks early. I know, by the way, that I can fight. Well, I now know that I can fight the Burning Elite. I can get the key piece, and we can do something with them even if we don't go to Act 4. We can get value out of the key pieces by obtaining them. So I know we can do that now. Maybe we'll try to do that, but I do like the idea of bypassing at least the first elite while we try to figure out what the hell's going on. Excuse me, what? I am Fat Gremlin. I get it. I play 5 characters. You thought it was crazy before, where you actually have like 100 pages of rules in order to read for your characters? Yeah, now I do that times 5. Okay. Swap to a living gremlin of your choice, free. Switch place with another character, does nothing if there's no valid target. Deals 6 damage, has a bonus effect depending on which gremlin you are. Draw 2 cards, gain 2 whiz, hit all enemies. Enemy loses temp strength, gain block. Okay, and then what do? Gain whiz? What the hell is a whiz? When you have at least 3, attacks will consume all stacks, not 3, to deal 10 additional damage. Okay, so deal damage and whiz. Whiz, do 10 additional damage, kill you, end turn. Now, do we stay on this gremlin? We do. Why? Swap to a gremlin of your choice. Please swap to AoE gremlin. Gain 2 temporary strength when attacked. And we still have more whiz. And we do damage to all enemies, which is why I kind of want to start with this guy. And we have 17 HP. All of our units share max health, I think. What the hell? Oh my god. Swap to a random gremlin. Gain block, gain thorns. Swap to mad gremlin. Which one's mad one? Gain strength when attacked. Irritability. It's a good block with a little bit of thorny damage on it. Deal damage repeat for each stack of weak. My god. The Norse says whiz is slang for peeing. Nice. Nice on. When drawn, gain an echo. Deal 1 damage, draw a card. Pinprick. So this is a strength dealing card or a shuriken kunai dealing card. Pinprick, it's literally just a free card, a free play. But it exhausts, and when you draw it, you get a copy of it. It's kind of like the colorless uncommon quick attack card that does like 5 damage, draw a card. It's kind of like that. I don't know why this one has an exhaust on it then. I guess so that you don't go infinite off of it, I suppose. I don't think I have anything that does weakness. Does one of the gremlins inflict weak? Oh my god, look at the gremlins in the background. when I mouse over their health bars. They're freaking out, man! Let's just go with irritability, because I don't know what to take. Agree, punch. Become cursed with doubt. I don't want to take a curse. Gain 100 souls. We added a strike to that at some point in the past. They don't glitch out here. They don't glitch out here. They glitch out on card reward selection, I suppose. Whenever you play a skill, gain 2 block. Actually seems pretty appropriate for this. So like, if a gremlin dies, do they stay dead forever? Swap to a living gremlin of your choice. After you play an attack, apply weak. After you play an attack, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. After you play a skill, gain whiz bang. I think we'll just do, well, Gremlin Dance, draw 2 cards, gain 2 whiz. You know, I'm just gonna let you hit me and then gain strength. So normally the Mad Gremlin, you have to hit his health in order for him to gain strength. That's not the case here. Hey, swap to the Mad Gremlin. Imagine that. 8. 8. I mean, we can't kill you. So let's take no damage. Especially considering I don't know. I don't know if our gremlins survive. Like, if we finish a combat, do they heal? If we heal, do they come back to life? Patsy, gain block, swap to the next gremlin. For free, I actually kind of like that. Deal 4 damage if the enemy is weak, remove a stack to gain 2 shivs or 3 shivs. Or assault. I'm seeing what's going on here. I think. Lots of cheat cards that have specific effects that synergize with specific gremlins. Gain block and swap to the next gremlin. For free, if we play this with, say, the sneaky gremlin, we can gain draw off of this. If the enemy is weak, well, we have a gremlin that inflicts weak, so we can use that to gain shivs. Deal 1 damage. Well, if we have temporary strength or attacks do more damage, then this is actually worth quite a bit. So we have synergies off of our cards that synergize with the gremlins that we have. It makes me wonder if there's actually a synergy here to kill your gremlins until you have 1. And if you only have 1 gremlin, then you guarantee specific effects on your gremlin. And if you guarantee specific effects on your gremlin, maybe you can actually, like, get a really cool single gremlin deck and have like a really strong run. Is that actually how it's gonna work? I got no freaking idea. I don't know. It's a weird run, let's be honest. Bye, pinprick. Really wish that didn't exhaust, but that's fine. They're all gonna take spike damage. I'm gonna gain strength. And then I will kill you, and then I will kill you. Seems like a very good gremlin. Deal damage, gain a shiv. Deal damage, gain an upgraded shiv. Twist the knife. Gain, block, and whiz. For 1, that's not bad. Gremlin arms. Gain a ward. A random assortment of 3 shivs and wards. Kick my desk. I don't know what a ward is. Hello, Brendan Toad. How is it going today? Anyone want to start a weekly Don't Starve Together save file with me? Ask me in 4 hours when I'm done streaming and I will think about it. I kind of like, I don't know what a ward is, so I'm interested in taking this card. So let's do it. That gremlin weakens a lot. I guess I didn't exactly look to see how that, I like the art on this one. I guess I didn't really look to see. I wonder what the upgraded effect is on the card. Maybe it's just damage. I didn't look to see exactly how many. Or how the weakness was applied. So this, a shiv is 4 damage, a ward is 3 block. A random assortment means you don't know what you're gonna get. But getting either skills or attacks randomly is not bad. It's not great, but you know, it is interesting at least. Don't Starve Together stream when? Maybe I could do like a, it's only one gremlin, what? Maybe I can do a special, super ultra special off stream, just playing Don't Starve for fun. Duvu Doll, Sapphire Key. We could take the Sapphire Key and do something with it to make it an interesting item. I think we can gain dexterity off of this. That being said, if we get curses, the extra strength is quite strong. If we have a lot of like cheap attacks. So let's take Duvu Doll here, even though we don't have any curses quite yet. Let's upgrade our block. Swap. So what do? Whenever you play an attack, apply 1 weak to all targets. So that's actually pretty good. And I see the combo with losing stacks of weakness in order to gain attacks, because if you do that, you can actually apply more weakness to the target. If you're the fat gremlin, that's why you need swap to a living gremlin. And with irritability, we're constantly swapping kind of away from our mad gremlin because, do we change the order of our gremlins? I mean, let's play this and then this. So it literally swapped the order. It didn't cycle the order, it swapped the order. Very interesting. You're gonna give me strength, you're gonna take damage. Gain whiz, gain block, deal damage. I think I wanna swap to the shield gremlin? Maybe we should have played this first. We didn't need this much block, but like what else were we gonna do? But I want to... I mean, this is actually a lot of block with our shield gremlin. This can draw a strike. And then we can hit you. We can block. We can hit you. We can hit you. We're a very shieldy gremlin. I feel like I should be able to upgrade my gremlins. I know that's not how it works, but I'm like, okay, give me 3 block, not 2. This needs to give me 1 shiv. Okay. Heckle. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, gain 2 temporary HP. Temporary HP disappears at the end of combat. What? Does this count as health? Like, if we gain 5 temporary HP, does that also count as a heal for 5? Presto. Deal damage, gain whiz. Gain block, gain whiz. Presto changeo! Just block that doesn't go away. Yeah, but is it block or is it healing? Here's the question, right? We have 10 health. We gain 10 temporary health. Now we have 20 health. We take 15 damage. Now we're at 5 health. We lose the temporary health. We probably stay at 5 HP, right? I don't know, this doesn't seem that good. If it's a heal, it's great, but if it's just... I'm not really debuffing the enemies that much. I'm just gonna take a, I'll take it, why not? If we fight Lagavulin or a boss, we're gonna like it. There's my thinking. Okay. I feel like what we should do here, because of our turn, is we should tag team to our fat gremlin, and this should allow us to play a lot of weakness. Enemy loses strength. I mean, we should play that on you. What did I play? What? Whenever you play an attack, apply 1 week to all targets. Why do they only have... Did it not count the strike? Because I played Gremlin Dance Strike. That's 2 attacks. They should have 2 weak, but they don't. Oh. It doesn't apply 1 week to all targets. It applies 1 week to anything hit by the attack. Are we still doing phrasing? All right, so I understand that now. I wish I had understood it a little more, but I get it. Okay, you don't apply 1 week to all targets. That's a complete lie. Let's, in that case, swap to a better gremlin. Pinprick we want to save for when we have strength and no weakness. I will hit you, I will block, I will end my turn. The target of the attack, not all enemies. Yeah, well, that's not exactly how it's phrased. I guess technically it is phrased like that because it says all targets, not all enemies, but it's not clear. It would be, we should not have played that. It would be lovely if it could be just a little bit more clear there, but I get it, I do get it. All right, that's a very interesting one. I really don't want to swap because this one does a lot of damage. I mean, we are the gremlin that I want, so let's see if we get shivs. Okay, you're dead. I don't know how I feel about the gremlins yet. I was kind of hoping I would have the option of being big gremlin. Costs 1 less for every 2 strength you have. Deals damage multiple times. So it's gonna be a pretty hefty attack if you have strength. If the enemy has a debuff, gain temporary HP. Deal damage if the enemy intends to attack. Deal 5 damage otherwise. It's rare, and it's 15 damage or 21 damage just for 3, which is not great, but if we do get, I mean, if we get Duvudal strength, this could be cheaper immediately, which I kind of like the idea of. Now, is that gonna happen anytime soon? No. Ah, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, Icky, get a slime exhaust. I will become cursed and gain 450 gold. And now I have 3 strength up on the first turn. You know what? I will upgrade 3 random cards and become cursed. All right. Now I'm 4 strength up. That happened very fast. Hey, our deck is a lot, more upgraded now. I do really want to fight an elite, and, puny Grems give souls. I need to choose. Puny Grems give souls. Excuse me? Lose all your souls? Enemy gains 3 strength? When did this happen? Can I, draw a discard? Can I end my turn? I guess. Wait, why do I have... Oh, I have strength because of the Duvu doll. Look, we're just making it fair, basically. Transform all cards in hand to a random status. All right, well, we're gonna kill you. We're also gonna have an insane number of statuses, but you are also, very much nearly dead. You know what, we can play this to not have that effect happen. And this costs 1. He's dead. That was insanely easy. 20 soul bonus! Oh baby, it's all worth it. Whenever you play a card this turn, a card gain 2 block. If the enemy is weak, apply vulnerability. Gain wards and draw cards. For free, that's insanely good, and we can upgrade it right here. Hello. Swap to a gremlin of your choice. I mean, a defend gives us enough block, but if we get wards, this gives us enough block. And then we can tag team to our fat friend here. Smack him, smack him, smack him. And we actually have excess energy. So there you go, super slime. Now that doesn't get purged, right? That's just the curse that we get once. It's a 2 energy slime. For a curse, it's not that bad. Up to a random gremlin. This gremlin is getting beat up, but I am going to just, we drew! That was a great draw. Yo, our deck is garbage. We really do need a better deck. We need some way of getting rid of these statuses. I need to become, what was it, Automaton? Gain block, double your strength, exhaust. Rage break. Why is this 2? Limit break only costs 1. It's still great. If you have 3 or more whiz, steal strength. Gain 1 upgraded shiv for each whiz. Nah, we want that. We certainly want to upgrade this, I think. I mean, this is 6 block and 2 draw. So this is Wrathful Watcher, which doesn't seem that bad, actually. Whenever you play a skill, gain whiz. MacLeod, welcome. Lady Erin, welcome as well. I think what I want. Echoes are copies of cards with ethereal and exhaust. Except it's not ethereal, is it? Or is it ethereal? It doesn't say it's ethereal. Hold on, let me... I don't know. Should probably play it, but a skill gain whiz. Swap with a mad gremlin. Mad gremlin, 2 temporary strength when attack. Yeah, okay. I need a gremlin that does something when I play cards. Really, I need any one of the other gremlins. I'm gonna swap to a random gremlin. It's Fat Gremlin! My boy is so fat. So I guess I'll attack you. And I'll attack you because I want the draw, but I am very curious to see if that does have ethereal. It's in the name. It says Echo, it doesn't say ethereal. It says Echo cards gain ethereal, but the card text didn't say ethereal at all, which was very confusing. But I will just smack you, and you're weak forever, and I will gain more smacks. We got draw, so I will smack you, I will ward, I will block. We got some icks, but you know, who cares? Now ideally, we would draw a strength doubler. It didn't happen. I can hit you, and you know what? This card, why is it free? Because we have temporary strength. Yo, let's go. It doesn't exhaust. It'll come back around, and that's a good attack to have in the deck. Now you're almost to the point where you're gonna go buck wild, and then you are at the point where you're gonna have Wrath State next turn. Okay, I may have done this a little bit incorrectly. Ooh, yeah, 83 times 2, it's 166. So you're already gonna enter Wrath, so I might as well hit you again. I have done this wrong. I don't think we're gonna die. Yeah, because this is your buff turn. So what I'm gonna do is double my strength. We're gonna draw a card momentarily. Swap to a living gremlin of your choice. You have weak forever. Dude, sneaky gremlin, I think, is what I want. Because I want to do additional damage by playing attacks. This card, you know, this card is gonna transform into a status, but there's no way around it. You let it go. You let it go. Goodbye. Now, how much damage are you doing? 25. That's actually not that much. Can I kill you? I think I can probably kill you. I can kill you. All right. The strength gain from Duvu Doll is pretty good. Heckle's a dead card. Yeah, we might want to consider removing that one. Whenever you play an attack that does not exhaust, gain a shiv. The powers are so expensive, but they're really good in his strength build. Duplicate, gain echoes of an attack in your hand, they cost 1 less. Echoes are copies with ethereal exhaust. I mean, copying the triple card, Fury, would be great. I think duplicate is a little bit better. This is a damage multiplier. Wiz is 10 damage. Wiz is not actually 10, like 2 times damage or anything like that. I don't think it scales with vulnerability. Maybe it does, because well, I don't know. Goop has a mechanic where it increases the damage of an attack, but it's actually not affected by vulnerability or weakness. So I don't know how Wiz is implemented. Is it the same as Goop, where it's just a raw increase in damage, or is it more like Vigor, in which case vulnerability will affect it? I don't know. But I kind of like Duplicate. To get more cheap, good attacks, or even like a Gremlin Dance, that seems very interesting. And we want to be a very attack-focused deck with our Curse. Shadow Shiv is also pretty interesting because the Shivs are going to do a lot of damage. But This is a little too expensive. Even for 2, you have to play this, then you have to play attacks. Kind of just like duplicate. And then, okay, yeah, I'll go Cursed Key. You are orb defect, so you have 2 orbs out that I don't know what they do. We should probably go to a shop. And there's a nice hefty, like, super multiple elite path here if we really want to be super risky about it, but I really want to go to the shop first regardless. Hello, Chosen. You play a skill gain block. I think we should just double our strength. That's enough block. Like, to go up to 8 strength on that card is insane. And then this would duplicate strike. If we could draw Fury, that would be great. We did! So it says an attack. I want to see if we can select the attack. We can. We only got 2 of them. No, we got enough of them. I mean, this is just very good. Pre-retaliation. Deal damage for each card played this turn. Flurry. Three damage for each card played this turn. Each card, not each attack. Got it. Toe stub. The enemy is weak, apply vulnerability. I think we skip. Although, wait, 3 damage for each card played. This will scale with strength. This actually seems like a very good card to add in. Merchant, I'm so sorry. Trying to think, what do we want to duplicate? Probably the strike. The next attack you play consumes all stacks of whiz and deals 10 additional damage. So just play this. Dupe the strike because it's just going to do more damage. This could give us shivs, which do very good damage. Swap to a living gremlin of your choice. Bang. Do we want to swap to, like, Mad Gremlin? Yes, we want to swap to Mad Gremlin. Because when he attacks, we're going to gain an incredible amount of strength off of this. We actually had a card that already swapped to Mad Gremlin. But we did 100 damage to this guy in turn 1. Now, turn 2 kind of blows, but I don't think it really matters because... Oh, good, heckle. We're gonna gain so much strength off of this. Now, yeah. Now you rage break. Oh, baby. Deal 39 damage 3 times. Draw a card. Yes, draw a card. Do 39 damage 3 times. Deal 38 damage to all enemies, and then do 35 damage 5 times. We killed the merchant the first time we found him. We killed him in 1 fight. We did 400 damage in 3 turns. Oh my god. Draw a card, gain 2 block for every card in your hand. With the goblins, excuse me, they're gremlins, not goblins. Swap to the next gremlin, fetch a basic card from your draw pile, it costs 0. Or like a strike or a defend, right? Gain block and whiz. Draw a card, gain block for every card in your hand. I mean, this is gonna be like 8 block, although there are turns where we have wards, shivs, fairy dust, duplicate, the pinprick card, there it is. So this could be worth quite a bit of block. This allows you to get your basic cards out of your draw pile, your strikes and defends, but ideally you're gonna get rid of them anyways, and then this will do nothing. It'll just swap to the next gremlin. Change-O is block. But why not go for the block that might synergize with adding wards, which we like because we want to add in as many shivs as we can to this deck, basically. So I really like another Gremlin Arms. I gotta say, I love Vira. I also really like the idea of maybe putting Fairy Dust in our starting hand. Then turn 1, we have 2 draw and 6 block for free. Or Gremlin Arms, but I really like this. Or even Rage Break. Random attacks from the draw pile into your hand. Gain block if you have 3 or more whiz gain wards or upgraded wards. Cat Scratch is just a strength card, so I feel like we should add this. Rage Break Spoon. So the reason why I'm wary about the Spoon is that the shivs and the wards will fill up our deck. I'd rather just replay Gremlin Arms rather than getting shivs and wards forever. Max HP potion? Oh my god, you're right. We should probably buy that. Yeah, I have 17 HP. This seems like a very, very valuable, doesn't it? We'll buy it. We'll drink it. Oh, it adds 1 HP to everyone. Okay. Excuse me. HP dead. I think we want Cat Scratch. This is the exact kind of card we want to add. I think we want Vira. I think we want to purge a strike. You know what? Purge Heckle. This is not a debuff run. Purge this card. I will add Bottled Lightning and then put Fairy Dust in my starting hand. And then I think we're okay. We want to go to shops though. There's no more shops on this floor. That's fine. Maybe we want to spend on like another Gremlin Arms for shivs and wards. But let's not add anything quite yet. I think our deck is pretty good. I do think we want to fight elites. Spare some coin, child. Who are you calling child? I'm just a gremlin. Gain souls, remove a card. We want to remove cards. We don't need money. So I will remove a strike. We have much better attacks. Hello, Spheric Guardian. Oh my god. So turn 1, draw. I can make you weak. So I think we, you know what? Wards are very good for triggering Ink Bottle. Anyways, you're dead. Get Molotov, apply Soul Burn. Deal damage to all enemies 3 times. What is with the like multiplicative strength in this deck? That's incredible. Yes, I will take a Dagger Dance. Great name for a card too. Community of Jerry says, I did a Whiz build. I would stay on Wizard Gremlin and alternate between Whiz Gain and things that give wards and multiple attacks. It barely beat the heart, but it was so fun. I like the idea of being able to synergize with any gremlin. This gremlin is hiding. I have 10 cards. Off of that one fairy in a bottle, I've got 10 cards now. 1? Oh, because we start combat with 6, actually. I did forget about that. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Swap to a... Well, let's draw. Let's draw. Let's deal 7 damage 3 times. Let's swap to the Mad Gremlin. Well, there's no... We should attack when we're in this Mad Gremlin form because we have a benefit. Then we should swap at the very end. So we should really attack, attack. And then honestly, we should maybe swap to the Shield Gremlin in order to get a little bit of additional block. Swap to the Mad Gremlin to end the turn, gain thorns. Yeah, we get statuses, but we're not gonna shuffle. We're gonna kill him on this turn. I mean, I had another 2 shots locked in the chamber too. Gain shivs for each whiz you have. I'm noticing that cards that activate on whiz usually are attacks because otherwise you could stack up an infinite amount of whiz, play this card, and then gain like 100 shivs. Discard any that are not attacks. Swap to Sneaky Gremlin. Draw 4 cards. Draw 6 cards. Discard any that are not attacks. That's interesting. It gets through the curses, and we like attacks. Does mean we lose out on like duplicate and rage break, but that's seems fine. I don't think we need it though. But it's a draw card, which I like the idea of, but it does cost 1. I think we can skip this. That's a tempting take though. Hello, Book of Stabbing. Okay, we can duplicate Cat Scratch Fever. But let's draw first. You would play a skill, gain whiz. All right. We did draw. Deal 17 damage 3 times or 18 damage to all enemies 3 times. Upgraded, this does it 4 times though. But right now, Dagger Dance is what we want to duplicate. What are we gonna play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would love to also apply a little bit of extra block. Like if we... If we gain 8 block, we'll have 14, and we'll take quite a bit of damage. I do feel like we should maybe pop a potion to upgrade all of our cards. And then I like the idea of not playing Dagger Dance and then just duplicating Cat Scratch instead. So we would do Block and Thorns, block, duplicate the Cat Scratch, and then we can just smack you. You're not quite dead, but you'll die next turn, assuming we draw literally any of our attacks. Okay, like, I actually, you know, I suppose, yeah, okay, I'll take 2 damage. You got me. We drew a card. Can I gain block? No. You know what? Shield Gremlin, do your job. Be shield. All right, you're dead. Like, Flurry Gremlin Arms is kind of the synergy that I want. 15 damage for each card played. Are you kidding me? Regal Pillow. How does that work? Do you heal all of your gremlins at the same time? It heals for 15. I think that makes the rest seem pretty good. I think we do want another Flurry. What I like about Flurry is that we can actually play blocks, then play Flurry. Yes, we will open this. Pain sucks. I'm gonna try to see what the Sapphire Key gives us, because I don't like Sundial. We'll fight the Slavers. We are 5 strength up by default, plus Virus. We are 6 strength up, and Fury is free. Fury is free. So, Flurry is so good with the Fairy Dust. You block, you block. You play 3 cards, draw, and see if you get the duplicator for Fury. This is gonna kill a unit, this is gonna kill a unit with maybe something else that we have. Why don't we play, I think we just want to play like a good block. Gonna play 2 more cards. This is 1 energy, so to play 2 more cards, we could just block or flawed. I think we will flawed and block. We do a strike. That's still fine. This is currently 54 damage. This is 39 plus 12. So that kills you. That is, I mean, this is 72 damage. What a run. $14 damage to all enemies. I don't think we need to dupe strength. I think we got you. Just turn to that guy. And encore. Too much automaton. Gain whiz whenever you consume whiz, deal damage to all enemies. You can't fool me, this is ball lightning. Deal damage, gain wards. Yeah, that seems fantastic. This is kind of the exact card that I want in my deck. Synergizes off of strength, synergizes into flurry, gets more cards to play, synergizes into ink bottle. Yes. Ceramic fish. Destroy the key to raise your maximum HP by 10, free action. Okay, our HP is currently 18. Now it's 20. I guess it does split it between the characters. We lose the key now, but we're not gonna do Act 4 anyways. We're trying to break it later, it even tells you. We're trying to, what? I think it says if any of your gremlins are dead, one will be revived at random. Heal every gremlin for 30% plus 15. So Regal Pillow seems very good for this. Let's Smith though, no one's dead. Yet. Glimmer seems really good. We need to remove a lot of cards in this deck right now, but the deck is still so good right now. I love it. Oh no, Book of Stabbing, what do I care? I mean, I have Flurry. You're gonna die. I do think we want Shield Block Gremlin though, because we're gonna play a lot of skills. Draw a card, gain 2 block for every card in your hand. We'll start here. Pain admittedly sucks. It is what it is. And we need to play for Flurry, so we are gonna play cards. Sorry. 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 We might remove Pain. But that might be the only card we remove. Anyways, you're dead. We got Shuriken. Yes! At the start of your turn, gain Whiz. Deal damage. If the enemy intends to attack, gain wards, otherwise gain shivs. It's also really good. That's really good, but it's expensive. But it gives you a lot of card plays, a lot of block, and shivs if they're not attacking. We have 4 energy. We can probably afford this. I'm adding a lot of cards, but I'm adding a lot of good cards. We can remove stuff here. Membership card? Yes. Potion Belt White Bee statue? Yes. Infinite blocks at the start of each turn, gain a ward. Tempting. What I know we need to do is I think we do get rid of pain. With so little max HP, that's annoying. Gain 5 temporary HP, swap to the Fat Gremlin. For weakness. Dude, Glimmer is a great card. We need Dex to really get full value out of that. But it is 2 damage and 10 block for 1. Awake is pretty good too. Would this keep a Gremlin alive and then heal it? Because if this would keep a Gremlin alive, I could see that being very nice. I think we just want to leave, but another Glimmer is tempting, and the Awaken is super tempting too. My deck is so thick. I guess I have another question, which is if we Awaken on a character and then we Overheal on them, will the Overheal apply to another Gremlin? You know, I'm just gonna leave. Save your cash. Not enough cash. Save your cash. Let's make Rage Break give block, I think. Makes it a lot easier to play. It exhausts, so it's never gonna be unexhaustible, unfortunately. Lose Regal Pillow, hire the bandits, or fight. I think I'm gonna fight you. Because I have 6 energy, and I opened up with Fury. So you're probably already dead. Skill for Whiz? Oh, duplicate Fury means you are all dead. Gain 2 Whiz, deal 22 damage. I mean, you gotta love this. You're dead. Whenever you get you play a skill, gain Whiz. So this will gain Whiz. This gains Whiz. Now you're dead. Now you're dead. We are just a turn 1 killing machine. Gain 2 upgraded wards, swap to the shield Gremlin. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's 14 block for 1. And we need block. So I'm gonna take that. Hello? Proceed, yes. It just said dead at the bottom of the screen. Dead. Retain swap. Deal more damage. Don't exhaust, duplicate. I mean, cat scratch, pretty nice. Love the animation on that too. Now, what do your orbs do? Do you steal my cards? No, you're a claw build. And you cannot be frailed. So you probably have a frail curse in your deck, and for some reason it'll be Blade. The enemy intends to attack, gain wards, otherwise gain shivs. This feels like a shiv turn because you only do 2 damage and you gain artifact. I don't care. Law's the law. This guy's like already dead. But we will probably hit Ink Bottle too. We don't need the blocks, so we will do damage to you to gain 3 shivs. Play the shivs here. This is gonna do at least 21 damage. Let's draw, and we'll block, and oh my god, we got flurry, and we'll draw, and then I will hit you with this. Now you're dead. Oh, we'll just play Rage Break. Although, if we play Gremlin, we can get 1 more strength, but then we won't have the energy for a flurry. So I think we just Rage Break, Dagger Dance, Flurry, and almost wipe the defect. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. You know what I need? The relic that gives me energy every 10 attacks. That would be really good. So we'll play this. I don't know what your negative debuff is, but I think I'm just gonna hit the defect for 150 damage. That was a 200 damage. I mean, that was a 300 damage turn 1, because I killed 1 minion and almost killed another minion. And if I kill you with a shiv, you're gonna give me flurry. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Apply 1 weak to targets. We're getting hit for 6. I don't need to worry about weaknessing. I suppose I could just hit you, but I'll just do this and you're dead. Just killed you on turn 2. Swap to a random gremlin. Whenever you play an attack that doesn't exhaust, gain a shiv. Gain a shiv for each. Gain an upgraded shiv for each card played this turn. What? We played like 10 cards in turn sometimes. He still hasn't seen Knob. What do you mean by that? Oh, right. I have. I fought Gremlin Knob. I've not fought the Gremlin leader. We didn't see him on Act 2. We fought 2 Book of Stabbings though. No, we did fight the Gremlin leader. Did we? No, we didn't. I don't know. Who did we fight? I think we should take this. Our deck is mighty thick, but we need attacks. Add a curse or remove other cards that are not curses. I think because we have curses, adding cards is good. So I'm gonna add a curse, gain 3 relics, and prayer wheel means I can add more cards that are not curses. What boss were you? I couldn't see. You are, I don't know, Smoky Hermit. Etc, etc. I kind of want to do this path. I would love if there were 2 shops though. So because there are not 2 shops, we're not gonna fight Burning Elite. Although I think we could maybe turn this into strength. We're gonna go left path instead. Because we have membership card. I would like to spend 860 gold at a shop. Pretty good turn. Swap to a gremlin of your choice. We are gonna swap to a gremlin that is sneaky. Because I want to do damage. Then. Okay, well, someone's dead to flurry. Gain 3 shivs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this'll work. Okay, and then you're dead. Self-infused drink. Add 4 random zero-cost cards to your hand. What? That seems great. Here's the thing, we don't need a ritual. I have enough strength. Deal damage to all enemies 3 times. It's real good. That's like real good. Gain 1 whiz for each one that intended to attack. Deal damage, gain whiz. I think we can add Dagger Dance. It also means that we're less, you know, killed by Reptomancer, which is always an annoying enemy to fight. Starting with Flurry is just insanely good. We're gonna draw off of our next card as well. So like, I don't know, play this, draw a card, play this, play these. At this point, we can just play wards and whatnot just to power up Flurry. I mean, it's doing 99 damage. You play more wards, we have an infinite amount of block. Sure, we'll play this, we'll gain wards and shivs, and we just drew another card, and then there's Gremlin Dance, which doesn't quite kill you, but it comes close, and then, oh hey look, there's 12 times 17 damage, so that is 182, I think? Seemed pretty good. Ta-da! Gain an echo of a random skill, it costs 1 less. Swap to the Gremlin Wizard. This is what we want. We want another Glitter Guard. An innate gain ward is also pretty good. Diminutive Jerry says Flurry's got to be one of those attacks that you bottle. So we have Bottled Lightning, and Fairy Dust gives us 3 card plays for free, which is a combo with Flurry on its own. So absolutely, Flurry is the bottle here. If we get attacks in a bottle. Attacks in a bottle. Something, something, something. Something, something, something. Something, something, something. Cripple the enemy. Crippled enemies don't lose weakness. At the end of their turn, they lose HP equal to weak. Very interesting. I've never seen this before. Or I've never seen that word before. I don't know if we need another Rage Break, honestly. Draw cards, discard. We'll take Souvenir. Curses are totally fine. We actually have very good curses that are not bad at all. So what do we want to remove in this deck? Really, strikes. Strikes are not good attacks. How can we not add it? It's double strength. Heal to full, each gremlin loses 3 max HP. Nope. Dude, I'm gonna fight the elite. We don't need to upgrade our deck. It's a 1-card keyword. That's the only card that has cripple? I guess it did seem like a good effect. So 2 glitter guards. So that's 6 card plays. Please give me a flurry. We got a dagger dance and a rage. I think they're actually just all dead. 17 damage to all enemies 3 times. They're gonna take 51 damage. All right. We don't need another one. Irritability is a pretty decent block card. Let's skip and just go fight the elite right now. It's Reptomancer! I have Rage Break. All right, so there's 28 strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gain a shiv for each card played this turn, second volley. All right, well, play that, play that, play that. We'll smack ya, we'll smack ya. We'll, swap to a... Oh, we have to swap to a different gremlin? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Swap to Sneaky. Is he whiz-bang? No, you are just damage gremlin. All right, well, you know, we'll just do this, and then we'll do this, and... You know, we still had second volley giving us 100 shivs. Also, bottled flame. Yeah, you put a flurry in your hand. I was really thinking about the AoE card. I was thinking about maybe Fury, but no, you gotta put a flurry. Our turn ones are insane. Gain 10 vigor. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 2 block. Yes? Oh good, flex. What was the curse? Unplayable innate? Dude, that does not change our turn at all. Like at all. Nemesis turn 1. The Nemesis is going to die on turn 1. I'm calling it here. Okay, actually, I don't think we Rage Break. I think we just proper tools. Although, Rage Break Glitter Guard is 4 attacks, but Proper Tools is also 4 attacks. But that also doubles your strength, and then we'll have 40 damage like 8 times. Molten Egg. We still want to add cards. Deal 5 damage, repeat for each stack of weak. So there is a Fat Gremlin synergy here. We want to keep adding cards because we have these curses, and the more cards we add in, the fewer curses we're going to see. I mean, yeah, and then yeah, and then yeah, and then yeah. We drew another Fury, and by Flurry I mean Fury, and by Flurry I mean, hey, there it is, and you're dead, and you're dead. Gain 10 vigor. Yes, I will gain 20 vigor when we fight the boss. The next time you would lose HP, instead swap to a random gremlin. Instead swap? So you don't actually lose the HP. For your block and a temporary health. This seems like an interesting card because the block does become permanent, I think. But it doesn't, maybe it doesn't, probably doesn't heal you. Steel Strength. Honestly seems pretty good. I don't know if it is worth 2, but it is strength up and strength down for the enemy, which is pretty good. We're gonna skip these. This is not what we want. Hello, Writhing Mass. Your Malleable is very annoying. That's what I'll say about this. That being said, we'll still probably kill you. Definitely with 2 of these. We only needed 1. All right, you know what? Gain 1 max HP for each gremlin. Whenever you apply a debuff to the enemy, gain 2 temporary health. I see Heckle now. We are sometimes applying a lot of debuffs. Glitter Guard. I will always take one of those. Trying to think of this like there's anything we need to do besides just play all of our cards. we're actually not going to kill him on turn 1, except we absolutely are. Deal 13 damage 16 times. Oh good, a fear potion. Steal all artifact. Interesting. Deals 1 damage, strength, affects this card 6 times. Alright, I'll add it. The game convinced me. I have 500 gold, which might as well be 1,000. Damage dealt to random enemies is increased by 3, so this literally affects the sneaky gremlin mostly. I think I will purge another strike. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of any card in your deck. I mean, Fairy Dust is really good. Yeah, I mean, Irksome Blow, also pretty decent, although it's not going to be in our starting hand, but we don't need cards to be in our starting hand. We can just take cards. But I think if any card deserves a duplication, let's say, it's Flurry. And, dude, honestly, I'll buy the relics, but I don't want to buy any cards. What do I care? Bubonic Lettuce says Capacitor, Sweeping Beam, or Equilibrium. If you've added any Frost, you probably want a Capacitor if it's super early. And you've added attacks, Equilibrium's good. If it's super early and you've added block, Sweeping Beam is good. It seems like a very interesting choice, Bubonic Lettuce, for your own run. Capacitor, Sweeping Beam, or Equilibrium. They're all good, is the unfortunate answer. I should have stayed here. This is the right gremlin. No, I don't want to swap. I did something incorrectly. But at least you can do damage. Because the Whiz will affect the damage from Flurry, I think, every time. But I screwed it up slightly. Very much screwed it up. That's fine, though. We'll just smack you. And then we should have duped the upgraded Flurry. I forgot. I didn't know we had an upgraded Flurry, honestly. Draw a card, gain block for every card in your hand. Pinprick, that's a good one to have. Gain an upgraded Gremlin Offensive. Deal 9 damage. Gain an upgraded Gremlin Offensive. So it's a repeated attack. You can play it as many times as you have energy. That's cool. Whenever you draw this card, gain 2 shivs. That's good, but let's be honest. I don't think we need to add anything. This is gonna be my fastest run with downfall characters, bar none. Thank you very much. I do not want to respin. I would like to remove a card, please. Thank you. You can take a strike because we have way better attacks in the deck. I will come down here and Smith. What do we want to dupe? Making the innate Flurry free. I mean, this should have been upgraded a long time ago. That's a good upgrade. Ending Doom. Right, I forgot that you add garbage to my deck. However, let's do this. We're gonna save Vigor for the Flurry, which will kill you. 100,000,000%. And you know what? Every time you play 7 attacks, gain an artifact. That'll work. Shivs deal additional damage will work, but deal more damage to weaken enemies will work, because you're weak. Then we will smack ya, ward up, We are Fat Gremlin too. I'm going to save second volley for the very end. We're gonna play Fairy Dust. And Ward. And Ward. This will add wards to our hand, which is good. So we'll do it. Now, I will add random 0-cost cards to my hand. Well, we should play Fury. Gain block, swap to the next Gremlin. Sure. Gain block if you have 3 or more whiz, gain wards. Sure. Gain block, swap to the next Gremlin. And deal 37 damage. Strength affects this card 4 times. We only have 9 strength, but we will play it. And draw a card. Yes, we will play this. Then I will add 19 shivs. They do get added. Oh no! My draw pile is shivs. By the way, just in case, Hermit, you thought you had a chance, take take a free flurry that will do 55 damage 25 times. Now, my math is a little bit rusty, but I do believe, I do declare, that this is over 1,000 damage. 55 times 25. We only needed the first hit of the flurry. So this was maybe the strongest deck I've ever seen. We had a score of 1,200. Diminutive Jerry says 1375. When math starts getting over 1,000, I do need to sometimes pull out a calculator, okay? 794 or 749. I understand the unlocks, you can only get 1 per run. Enthusiasm, whenever you swap, draw. Ethereal, unplayable, whenever you swap, gain energy. That seems really good. Yeah. At the start of your turn, gain energy and swap. So this is a swap set of cards that are unlocked. And we've unlocked Snecko! I like blue Snecko too. I will say, sometimes I do wish that you could turn off cards, because the run that we had was just so good that I don't want other archetypes filling up the card space. However, I understand the reason why this run was good was because we immediately had Duvudal and then took 3 Ickies and then a Flawed and then more curses, and then we had a super curse deck with Flurry that is stupidly good with a strength-based deck. Insanely great card. So sure, I understand. We had a kind of perfect build for this character. I don't know what would have happened on the heart fight, but if we, had decided to go that far, I bet we could have. I bet this deck could have done Ascension 20 heart fight easily because of the Duvudal, and I gotta say, I'm in love with these events that give you unique results. Like, purge 3 cards, gain a curse, obtain 3 curses. Sometimes this is exactly what you want. More options in events. I'm enjoying these heavily. But this was a very fun run, just insanely powerful. We got exactly what we needed the whole time through, and Flurry's amazingly broken in strength. Cool character, fun run. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire Downfall.